If you beat up 10 of my homies, bro, or 5 of them straight, name them, and they all getting put off. What nigga from your, from your hood that's gonna run through 10 niggas and they don't do nothing?
It ain't happening.
But I heard this personally from the homies. It did happen.
Okay.
To say that 4XTRAS did it, I didn't know. His name is the one attached to it for sure.
Okay, so 4XTRAS said he didn't do it, and you know 4XTRAS got a name and a following, so it's easy to attach his name to it.
But if it is, it's easy for you to detach yourself by like you did when you fought everybody else and trying to said you knocked him out.
No, but 4XTRAS did say he didn't do it. He said he didn't do that. I can say that. Yeah. But the thing is you saying you didn't do it because everybody not agreeing with it? We could have did anything we wanted to do to any opposition that came in here, but we didn't play with no condiments or no weird shit. You know?
It was just fades. What happened to the fade? Fade, what happened to that? When does fade escalate the sodomy? That's all I want to know.
But like you said, you know the boy 4 Leaf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's gonna run through 10 niggas and they don't do nothing.
It ain't happening.
As soon as you get me back a 20 or 30 fade minimum, like he's saying he running 10 niggas, you ran 10 of my. If you beat up 10 of my homies, bro, or 5 of them straight, name them, and they all getting put off.
Man, not even beat up.
This what we saying, 4XTRAS. 4XTRAS, hold up.
He wasn't name dropping. He just all that kid right here.
He's going in the Hoover dorm, 1 in 10 people. Who are these phantom Hoover members? This supposed to be 4XTRAS when you go into the Hoover dorm.
Is this the birthday and the jug or something? Look, this is how it goes. You attack me one at a time, and I knock you out with a single punch. Okay? Go. You go.
40 grand, 30 Avenue.
How many anonymous henchmen I've killed?
Have you any idea how many anonymous Hoovers I've faded in my county jail trips? Cause who are they? Where are the names?
He wasn't name dropping.
Simple. That's what we want to know. And niggas are gonna be pressing for they put-offs if you ran through 5 or 10 homies. Cause how the fuck that was allowed to happen?
But if you do good, all right.
The way we are, like we talking about that number thing, we all like close. That number show only exists to outsiders. We don't know the difference.
Right.
How many times you done been and said, and you done seen all type of different, that shit don't exist to. So if you hit one of us too hard and I know him from the streets, what you think we gonna do? You think we care about going to the house?
I'm in here.
Nigga, you hit my homie too hard and you 10 of us? Come on, bro.
If it ain't over, it ain't scandalous. Period.
When you get to the 3rd of us, we not going for that. And you popping it too, we on you. I don't care who a nigga is, and that's go for any. That's if I tell that's for anybody, bro. What nigga from your from your hood that's gonna run through 10 niggas and they don't do nothing?
It ain't happening.
As soon as you get nigga hit you too hard, or baby, anybody you know, we own you.
It ain't happening. Ain't happening.
All y'all getting put off in DP.
If you got down with 10,
we don't need y'all.
If you got down with 10, anything straight, that mean that was they dorm, and if they let that happen, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That mean you did swell.
You got down with 10 niggas like that, you don't need none of them. You don't need none of them from your hood.
Right.
You don't need not 3, 4. You don't need nobody over there.
Hang it up.
Because not one person could say, fuck that, I'm socking this nigga. Everybody else gonna follow suit.
Period.
Fuck you mean? That's crazy.
No, for real. Hey, no, that's what I want to know.
It would have bust you hard. You crazy, bro.
Promises a pack out coming. Our philosophy is doing scandalous. Period. You feel me? Max crim out. Niggas used to do the huddle, nigga. Max crim. Fuck is we talking about? Max grow. We don't care. This nigga, we finna just stand there. Nigga 10 Hoovers sleep. 20. Can we be for real, man? 4XTRAS, man. At what point are we just gonna start being real? That's why Expo, which, you know what I'm saying, niggas got word about Expo doing the Buster shit, right? You know, doing the almighty suspect, you know, pulling a PC stunt, not directly going into protective custody, but putting a stunt to, you know, save them from being housed with enemies and trying to like maintain their image still by making it look like, oh, I just had to go high max, or I just had to go to the mental, or my mind was, I got into it with the police. Yeah, we know what fucking time it is, man. Right? We know what time it is. This one.
When they got the hood whacked out, it's like, what? Their homies need that. Their homies off the dribble, off the back, need that. I'm going in there. I don't care if all 15 got the hood whacked out. I'm finna run all 15 of them off the back. Off the back, I need all 15 of them.
Oh no, he is trolling. Oh shoot. Oh.
When they got the hood whacked out, it's like, what? Their homies.
I know you loving my man content. Hit that subscribe button, like button, drop a super chat or something.
That's what I want to know. And I was quiet a long time because I'm like, you don't defend a lie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn. Huh?
Defend a lie. What?
Talking about the rumor about me.
But
So
it's easy for him just to say, like, I know the nigga, bro. I've been around him, like I say.
But he ain't never said nothing. He just letting it linger though.
I feel like one of your homies. Nah, I didn't do that. And
Hold on, you got tablets.
who he is? If he make them nigga own, it happen. So just to go back and have to say it, you know what I'm talking about? Like it probably. He probably told someone alone it happened. So just to go back and have to say it, you know what I'm talking about? Because you can easily tell one of your homies, nah, I didn't do that, and they all gonna spread that. Who he is? If he make them niggas do, I know him. He make them do, nigga. They just matter of fact, look, some niggas don't even make no niggas do nothing. These niggas is just so soft and they timid. They do shit think they's pleasing people, and it look like a circus to a nigga. Cause niggas really don't even be caring what y'all do. Y'all just be doing shit cause you scared of them, just running around doing shit. Like trying to please motherfuckers. And they be sitting back laughing at the next nigga that say, yo, anyway, look at this nigga, bro.
Hey, look, my thing is,
But
you hold on, you got tablets, you got the wall phone, which is a collect phone, you got cell phones,
bro.
You got this different lane dude that be on live every time at the same time at midnight for 2 hours. I don't know how you doing that on the level 4 180, whatever. I don't know if you got to deal with the warden, but whatever. So you got this dude that got access to whatever kind of communication. If he wanted it, I want to know why he hadn't confirmed it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit. But look, I've been around both of y'all, right? And I hope, look, much. You know, it's crazy. Me and you and the damn, we ain't never talked about the situation ever, huh?
Never.
We never talking about. We never talked about it. But I know for even it's like a nigga like you and a nigga like him, he gonna want to say, yeah, what, nigga? You know how much shit he done did to niggas that he told, yeah, I did that, nigga. What? Nigga, we be chilling, nigga, on the yard. He be telling what he did to nigga. So, look, bro, I was with Foley. Last time I seen Foley was on my birthday, right? Come to the door, so we in prison together. We in Lancaster, whatever, BR. Come to my door, what's up, bro? Ooh, it's like almost yard time, like afternoon, right at the pill line. What's up, bro? What you doing? Shit, my age day. Oh yeah, come get you out. He get me out. Who all you want out? Get me, baby greedy, lunch meat from Crenshaw Mafia, little lunch meat. Get a gang of us out. Set gang. It's all Bloods, Don Moves. What's my nigga name? Monk from Bop.
Oh yeah,
he get all of us out, bro. We all out there, right? So and then
that might. If that's the monk that be rapping, that nigga was hard. That nigga need to come back out with some shit. He had that song. Him and the nigga, I think, Juice. Watch Tiny Monk, Gotti. Is that his shit? Hell nah. Yeah, they got a hard ass song. I can't find it now, but it's like, we gonna slide through your block. We gonna slide through your block. We gonna slide through your block. I think that's Monk on there in Juice, if I'm not mistaken, by Bishop.
He telling a story. But mind you, he drunk, whatever. He telling a story about my brother. How you know my brother? Him and my brother real cool. And in the midst of that, he ended up running into Greedy. And he telling a story about Greedy. They flipped the story. Oh, this nigga said that nigga didn't get that Greedy crazy. He was telling a story about how he even seen my brother. So that's what I'm saying. The nigga he's not a quiet nigga to where he's not gonna. That a story he's gonna tell. He's gonna confirm it.
So what he's saying about 4-Leaf is he been on the penitentiary yards with 4-Leaf. He been chopped it up with him. Been heard his war stories. He never heard about him putting no peanut butter in Munchie B. So he's saying if that happened, that would have been one of the stories that he would have told. So that's how he knows it's not true.
And these niggas are so thirsty, they're gonna,
because it's not coming from Leaf direct.
Make sure they record that. They're gonna make sure they have confirmation to get that. He's not gonna just be quiet on that. I don't see it, bro. That's just me though. It ain't nothing but, man, that nigga know what's up. I never heard, and he ain't no quiet nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like they'll love to get that they'll love to get that one confirmation from that man.
Right.
And it ain't hard because the nigga don't shut up.
I've been waiting.
He's not no just.
I've been waiting. Hey man.
He ain't no nigga that just. I just feel like he just ain't no nigga, bro. That's gonna hold his tongue, bro. Like you gonna that right?
Basically, from what he knows about his own personal experience with that individual, is that nigga, I know you, I know your personality, I know how you get down. If that was true, nigga, you would have been said something. You would have been vocal. You would have been called in from the joint. You would have been got on somebody's live, nigga, and you would have confirmed the shit. You would have recounted it if that was true.
Right there, you want to say, you would want to be like, yeah, that happened.
Right.
And then you, I ain't gonna lie, you like how you was in there, like before Instagram viral and shit, bro. You was already niggas already knew who you was before they even knew you.
Right.
So it was like, I think like that shit would have went viral. We would have heard about that. And then when Bunch of them was in the county, that shit, they would have been on you. They wouldn't have.
No. I think.
I'm talking about like some shit like, and who was in the, all in the county back then?
Was Buntry still in the county?
It was like, nigga, it was like probably like what, 15 of y'all back then.
Hey, yeah. But see, I went to jail 2011. I don't know, Tony. Yeah. But my thing is, man, I want you to confirm it. I want to hear you lie. You feel me? And then you bump into my homies from Inglewood Family, and then you tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? You bump into Rod Dogs and Little Red Eyes, and you know what I'm saying? The real homies.
Shout out to the nigga Red Eyes, man, Little Eyes.
Yeah, like you tell it. I ain't good, but you know, I'm just touching. I don't mind touching on niggas. I already know the deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
But you see how that shit. See how these niggas they didn't try to make it become so. They try to normalize it so much to where now this nigga try to go along with it in the county. Now it's like a thing.
Nah, but see, it didn't work. See, it was a thing with Leaf, but now it like people trying to shame it with the carrot thing. You know what I'm saying? So now,
when I got on there talking about it, all of a sudden nobody agreed because I feel like, bro, before everybody thought it was funny. When they got on there and said peanut, the head stump put the peanut butter in the nigga butt, that shit.
I heard about that.
They didn't. They never sit up there. That shit right then and there. That shit have went bad. But then when you sit there and you say you doing it, you did that, and then you got a dude from East Coast who they put a pickle in, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's to me. That's weird, bro. That shit weird. You can't be going around the county waiting on the fade and see if you win, you gonna put some in the nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's not on my mind.
So we got to get to the bottom of this carrot and pickle and summer sausage incident. Now again, one of the 8 trays tapped in from the county jail with young Aunt Jefe and confirmed a carrot was placed in the rear end of a Hoover. And in retaliation, the Bloods put a pickle and the summer sausage in the rear end of a nigga from East Coast. So Munchie's getting ready to confirm that.
The East Coast thing with the pickle thing, that was one of my homies.
He's confirming it. One of his homies, if it means it's just blood, if it's a member of Inglewood family, whatever it is, that was done in retaliation. Some people ask why the Bloods. I mean, you know, it be, you know, sometimes I know a lot of people hear about SMG. Sometimes it just be MG or be S. Sometimes it just be whooping the groove. Sometimes it just be moving the groove. Sometimes we be on our everybody to themselves. It just depends on the climate. You feel me? But from what I deduce from what the nigga from A-Track Gangster said, what it was a whooping and grooving versus neighborhood type thing. That was a whooping and grooving dorm and a neighborhood dorm. I mean, that's where these things are happening. So it seems Munchie is confirming that a Blood, in fact, did put something in the rear end of a member of East Coast.
I did that, and he said that because he been hearing the internet thing.
But what I'm saying though,
he say
but I'm saying though, right?
He heard Spider Loc.
But I'm saying, motherfucker gonna do what they do, right? They tripping.
But that I'll whoop them out. I'll run them endless phase, and that ain't really my get out. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, endless phase, not sodomy. That's not okay, man. Men playing with men's, come on, folks. What are we talking about?
But the pickle thing, that the homie did that. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't my get down.
Now he's saying he know. Now also, I'm just gonna let it play.
That ain't nothing I condone.
I'm not doing that, bro. Because how they got it like that was the retaliation for them doing it for one of my homies.
Yeah, no,
So
but
you
you know the county jail, it be domino effect. So
Yeah, you're right.
shit, like when you like, oh, this what we doing? All right, so they caught something that's neighborhood related. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all doing that, East Coast, boom, and he got caught slipping it, and they got up on him.
But see, that can't be a thing, bro.
That can't be a thing. Somebody got to stand up and stand against that shit in the county jail. That can't be a thing.
I mean, morally, me and you not on that.
Yeah, that's out, bro.
But, like,
and I ain't gonna
you know
lie, right? Like when I just feel like shit. You might as well just get cracking. You might as well just get right to it.
Blast him out.
I'm not.
Blast him.
I'm not finna figure out if I'm gonna lose this fight for you to do something like that. Nigga, you crazy?
Blast him.
Hell no, I got kids. I'm not finna do crazy. That's out. We not doing that. Cause now I'm fighting. I'm looking like it's like you get a female and you get her drunk enough just to where she can't defend herself. You get to playing with her. That's out, bro. That's out.
No, for real.
Not doing that, bro. So, but you know, everybody, like I say, everybody got their own. It's not the first time it happened. Everybody been doing it. There's been things going on. I just feel like now it's just
when people that got a name, they do it is out there.
It's the thing is when you trying to normalize it by making it funny and shit. That's the problem. Shit happen like that's been happening. You know, like
Right.
if you
Since the blood module, CRIP module days.
let's be real. It's been happening. It's like
Big homies failed us, man. All of that type of shit, man. That shit's out. That shit's out. And that's the type of shit. Niggas talk about cleaning up niggas and getting people off the yard, doing removals. Motherfuckers should be getting removed for that shit. Just being real.
my homies do it. My homies ain't no better than nobody. I'm not just sitting up here like my homies just these type. Nah, these niggas got flaws too. That's why we in the situation we in. But motherfucker gotta understand that's not what a nigga trying to keep doing. You know what I'm talking about? Then it's like when you got a motherfucker there, I'm hearing the homie, I don't know him. But if this nigga older and heard he crippled and shit.
So the homie that the carrot incident happened with, older homie, who's supposed to have some type of handicap, you know, some type of disability, you know, who this occurred to. It's fucking crazy.
Like that can't be.
So this ain't okay. So this ain't a made up. So it is allegedly like it's a real Hoover that's supposed to happen.
Well, when I'm hearing from the homie, I heard from the homie H-Man now. When I'm hearing from niggas and the homie Dog and them, they ain't in there. From what I'm hearing, it did happen to the homie, but I don't.
Is he at a disadvantage? Is he crippled?
I don't know. That's the part I don't know because I never met him, you know, and I don't want to say disability. Motherfuckers go to jail and say they got disabilities to get out of shit, so I don't really know if it's you know.
Right.
He might have went in there, nigga. I don't know. He might have went in there sized up, nigga, walking regular.
Right.
You ain't got no disability. You playing on that, nigga. Like
okay, so you don't know this person,
because I don't know.
So you can't confirm
no,
that.
The homies know him in there. But
who allegedly happened to?
Yeah, I don't personally know him.
Okay,
but I heard this personally from the homies. It did happen.
Okay.
To say that 4XTRAS did it, I didn't know. His name is the one attached to it for sure.
Okay, so 4XTRAS said he didn't do it, and you know 4XTRAS got a name and a following, so it's easy to attach his name to it.
But if it is, it's easy for you to detach yourself by like you did when you fought everybody else and trying to say that you knocked them out.
No. But 4XTRAS did say he didn't do it. He said he didn't do that. I can say that. Yeah. But the thing is you saying you didn't do it because everybody not agreeing with it at this point?
That's all I was saying, man. That's why I say even up before this point when he said.
If anything, I think he's probably alluding to he might have put Gru to bed, and then somebody else might have did it, which is out. Why is this cool? How you niggas?
Headstorm did it. That shit should have been stopped there with the peanut butter. So it's hard for me to believe that this is a similar story. You know, repeated offense, you know what I'm saying? Recidivism. It just sounds like recidivism to be like. It's just, I don't know. You just repeating this, but you wouldn't have went for it the first time it happened. You would have said, "Hold on, bro, that's out."
Yeah, you should have stopped. You should have stepped in on crimes.
That's what I do know. I was in SMAC, and that was a lot of opposition or neighborhood Crips coming to the dorm, and they hear was going left and right, like they ain't going in there, and some came in there, right? So the ones that did come in there, that didn't happen. They got ran, and it was an intimidating door.
There was no sodomy though.
To come in, you had
what's the hustlers on, man?
Honey Buntree, Munchie B, Lil Pooh, Tiny Nut, Baby Mud. You got
Iceman.
You got Trig from Hoover. You got Crimstale 5'9".
Tricky from Thunder.
No, he came after I left.
Oh yeah, he was there with me though, too.
Bang from over, Tiny T-Lo from Fathers, Pugs from
Pugs,
V&G. You got
Worm from PDL.
Bro, you had people that was opposed. It was very intimidating to come in here. And
Spider from Crenshaw Mafia. Damn.
Baby Spider from Crenshaw Mafia, Stephen Crenshaw Mafia. So we could have did anything we wanted to do to any opposition that came in here, but we didn't play with no condiments or no weird shit. You know?
It was just fades. What happened to the fade? Fade, what happened to that? When does fade escalate to sodomy? That's all I want to know. It's not cool.
And then the cool thing about it, I ain't gonna lie, like, we didn't even do a nigga bad. It wasn't like nigga.
Yeah, we didn't do him how we could.
Cause look, remember when We Dog came in there, 6-0, Big We Dog. He just got down with him from Pope. The plus one from Pope kicked him.
Right.
So it's like niggas wasn't running in. We could have ran niggas, but you gotta understand when we come out that dorm, bro, you gonna run into niggas. And then they had 335 down. The Cat and them had 335.
No. But see, I went to 335 first before I came to them because I got pulled from East Max. I fell at 335 and the homies pulled me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went down there and I got ran or whatever, but I wouldn't say it was unfair. They lined me up, but that's expected. Whatever.
Yeah, they gonna line you up, but that's how that's how it go. But
half rolling honeys. I got on Low Rich Boy, rest in peace. Bar enough for 111. I got ran down there, then I got pulled with where the homies at, where you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's regular, but you know.
Regular.
You know?
But I'm just saying, you trying to pull a nigga and then the first thing y'all doing is y'all got putting and weird. Come on, bro.
He keeps saying putting.
and all because that, bro, that's where it's getting to, bro.
Right.
God damn.
All right.
A carrot ain't nothing but a size of a pinky, so shit.
So that means you have to get all the way in there.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man.
Hey, man, but shout out all the Hoover homies that's doing something as far as platforming themselves, music, J Heartless, Poke, like I said,
Blueface Boys.
That sound like a group.
Blueface Boys, yeah, they
hard. It's a group?
Yeah.
See,
they hard. KT them. They on the re-entry, I think re-entry program, what's it called, the network.
Okay.
Over there, what's the name? The old boy from Troy.
Yeah,
they on that motherfucker. With K-Boy.
Yeah, K-Boy, my boy. Shout out K-Boy.
Yeah, they do the re-entry network, so they one of them over the podcast over there too.
Yeah, K-Boy, my favorite keyway, man. Shout out K-Boy, man. Eastside K-Boy.
They hard.
Yup. And man, tap in. Look, I want everybody to tap in on Tap Out and give everybody your handles, man, and your YouTube channel too, cause you been spilling some game.
Yeah, my YouTube.
Tap in.
And my YouTube is Triggerbird, TRIGGERBIRD, but you got to put the AF $. Instagram Triggeroar TRIGGEROA.92. Tap in with me. But nah, though, like, nigga got a lot of content, bro. A lot of shit like we nigga want to just talk about, like, and not even just talk about, like, I'm trying to, like, what a nigga don't want to do is get on here just because a nigga from Hoover and they looking at a nigga, right? And I got all my homies coming on here going back and forth with some jail stories and shit like that. Right. They just coming on here telling jail stories and now you got niggas open up, want to just go, because the boy just said something. C-Star got on there and said something. He got on there and now you got homies tapping it with me talking about he don't remember the story, it's bullshit. So what we trying to do is just have something to where we got content, niggas got motion over there too, you feel me? But once my homies know, nigga, we don't really need these other niggas, we don't need the outside. Those who fucking with us, nigga, we gon' fuck with it.
Period.
But we can't keep letting niggas benefit off a nigga, bro, and then be acting like when a nigga speak up, we hating and we wrong. That's the shit a nigga trying to like change the narrative. But like I say, not still come on here with a gang of stories about jail shit, creating bullshit and chaos with motherfuckers. Cause niggas got shit going too. But they ain't about to just be on here, bro, speaking about the homies. The niggas not gonna say nothing either. That's out.
All right, hold on.
The nigga be saying the subliminal YouTube and internet game they be doing with me and shit, with my family and shit. That shit weird.
But before we get up out of here, okay. Gumby. So when you double back, you know what I'm saying? Please double back with Gumby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna get money.
He got a strong opinion, right? And he said something. I'm like, never looked at it that way, right? And then I asked Adam this because I heard Gumby say because he disliked TRELL, and then due to that he grew a dislike for Hoover due to his dislike with TRELL. He employing all these dudes from here and here that don't deal with Hoover, and then boom.
Did TRELL have a dislike for Hoover?
No. he said, Gumby said,
yeah, Gumby saying essentially that Adam got a bad taste in his mouth towards the set because of his dealings with TRELL.
Adam 22, due to his dislike with TRELL, in a way he became like anti-Hoover, and he start, you know what I'm saying, leaning this way.
He got the bad end of the Hoover experience, basically.
Right. But I asked Adam about that, and you know what? I've been drinking. I can't remember what Adam said, bro. But
I would say in Adam's defense, he fucked with Big Deal. Now again, that's a direct spike towards TRELL because it was after they fell out, you know. But hey, I've seen Adam say, you know, put respect on the H on a few occasions for sure.
But we gonna get Gumby on here when you demo back. You know what I'm saying?
Adam ain't fucking with Hoover, man. What's up with Adam?
No. This is what we gonna do, cause
he got Unc up there. Listen, I'm telling you, what they don't know is they can't do nothing about it. The set, we moving too strategic. We grooving too strategic, nigga. They done got 607 Unc in there. Them niggas ain't even know he from the set. They let me come in that motherfucking door. They like, this nigga Hebrew Israelite, nigga. They like, oh, this nigga from Hoover, what? We ain't even know. Yeah, we through the door. Spirit of power. So you already know what's gonna happen, nigga. The set coming there and not on no bullshit like the G homie said, man. Not bringing bullshit up there. It's just like how Poke handled the situation. He just got up and left. You feel me? Like how the homie from Insane, DW Flame, just got up and left. And nigga, we keeping it professional, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We felt played with. We just removing ourselves out the motherfucking situation. We not causing havoc and shit like that. Come on. I know I go up there. I came up there deep, 12, 30, 20 deep before. With you know, like how, you know, shit probably deeper than how, what's his name, from Main Street, Travis Ford came. Right? But I already knew. I'm like, okay, boom. I'll walk up on security in front. Okay, how many I'm good for? I'm good for like 4. The first time I was good for like 4. Smooth. All right, boom. I picked my 4. Hey, y'all. Boom, boom. Set up. You know, niggas already knew. Play the block, strategic on the block. Simple. You know, not crowded up doing bullshit. Niggas really on post security, militant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know, we know how to conduct ourselves in these things. We've been laced properly.
When this drop, I'm sending this to Adam, Trigger Bird, Gumby, Munchie B. I want the Unc 607 Unc to be there.
Yeah, I want to tell you about that 607 thing. I gotta learn more about that, bro.
And Adam 22, and we go do it up there. But Gumby need to be there because Gumby got a strong opinion, and I was giving him an ear. I was hearing him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it like that. And I don't want no input from if you ain't a real from where you from. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got you right here because I know you from the streets to the county jail. And I done seen you do it up, and I done seen you get up on main streets, and he told you no. I'm like, oh man, how you just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's all your handle. So you gave me your Instagram, your YouTube. They need to subscribe. You know what I'm saying?